Welcome to another video. I'm Sarah and we're gonna do this lovely little blue base painting. So this is a 10" by 10". And our colors here that we're gonna use today, base is sky blue light, we have fluorescent orange, and we have Payne's grey and metallic blue. So we're changing up the metallics today. We're veering away from our gold that I am such a fan of, and we're throwing in some lovely blues. This is one of my favorite pieces ever, and I'm very excited for you to see what it look like. We're getting straight into it as usual, and we're throwing on the blue base. Beautiful. And we're going to use the hair dryer to blow that out so it'll evenly cover the canvas. Once we have completely blown that out and we're happy with it, we're coming in with our colors. And we are starting in the center. We're pouring in a little puddle into the center of this one. And I've decided I'm going to use Payne's grey first. And I'm going to do lots of layering with the bright colors and the Payne's grey. So there we go. You see straight away we have a beautiful contrast. I just love the blues. Blues, I'm in. And next I'm coming in with the fluorescent orange on top of that. I'm not putting in a whole lot because I do want the base here to still be quite visible, so I'm trying to manage the amount of paint that I put on there, strike a balance. Layering in Payne's grey again. On top of this then, we are putting the metallic blue, and then that is it. So it's not a whole lot of paint, just a little bit, and we're going to see how this will work. I'm popping the metallic on last because I want that lovely shimmer to be at the center of the painting. So I'm pouring on more of the base here, so the paint in the center, the puddle, has more room to flow effortlessly, seamlessly out towards the edges of the canvas. And for our little designs, we are using the palette knife. Da, da, da. 4 directions, and then I'm going to use this as a guide as to where the paint should be blown out from. It's so beautiful, so delicate. Do you see the shimmer that's coming off that blue? I was not aware that we could have so many metallic colors, so I did indeed get about 8 to 10 different colorful metallics, so I'm very excited to try those out. And now, instead of using the hair dryer for this, because there's not a whole lot of paint, I want this to be very delicate, very soft, I am using my breath here and blowing this paint out from the center in 4 directions. And doing this gives it a lot more of a softer, very delicate finish, rather than the hair dryer would just come in with way too much of a force of air and distort the paint too much. And with that, we are popping it onto our spinny thing, and we're just gonna spin it out. And we're spinning it once. Off we go. I can see here now that I've stopped it that there's quite a lot of paint concentrated in the center, and I want to move some of that out, so I'm just using my breath again just to move a segment of it out. And we're spinning again. And after a lot of spinning, here is the final piece. It's so beautiful. So wonderful. One of my favorite paintings. I absolutely adore the blue. And what a lovely contrast with the fluorescent orange. It's just so beautiful. I really love it. And ta-da! This is what it looks like once it's finished. So delicate. It's been very nice to experiment with using different base colors. So maybe I will be doing more of that. Who knows? It was very enjoyable, very fun using new metallic colors. It's really fun as well. Really fun. So that is it, guys, for today's video. And I will be back with you again next Friday. Have a nice weekend. Bye.